Inhaling deeply, exhaling completely. Maybe you set some intentions for your practice today, a word or an affirmation, something that you'd like to call in for this Wednesday. We'll take 3 letting go breaths to dive us deeper into the practice. Inhaling deeply through the nose and exhaling out the mouth with a sound or a sigh. 2 more times. Inhaling through the nose, embracing your intention, and exhaling out the mouth, releasing anything no longer aligned. And last time at your own pace, in your own time. And on your next inhale, the arms can rise above your head. And as you exhale, the arms will rise or come back down. And we'll do this a few times. Arms up to inhale. Arms down to exhale. Inhaling once you're finished exhaling. And feel free to go at your own pace too. Follow your breath. As long as the inhale is, and as long as the exhale is. And if the neck wants to start to move, looking up as you inhale towards the hands, and then looking down as you exhale towards the ground. Do a few more of these. If the hips or the back want to start to move a bit as well, maybe you arc the back as you exhale. And press the chest up as you inhale. We'll do 2 more times. And then we'll meet with our arms up in the sky, giving a gentle reach towards the sky, almost like you're pulling or trying to grab something from the ceiling. Yep. And then we can interlace the fingertips and then press our palms to the sky like that. And if you'd like to bend, you can bend. Some people like to bring it down and up. Maybe if you want to bring it in some circles. Just make sure if you do any circles, you go in the other direction too. And then we're going to go ahead and then let those fingers drop to the back of the neck. And press our chin and chest up to the sky. Doing your best to push let me turn it around here, to push the fingertips up into like your hairline and open up through the shoulders like that. There you go. Opening yourself up to all the Mercury energy, connecting the throat to the world around you. And if it would feel good to bend from side to side, you can bend. We'll hold this for another 3, 2, 1, and exhale the hands down to the ground. Notice how the shoulders feel. If they want to shake out, you can shake them out. Yeah. We're going to bring the right hand to the ground and then lift our left hand up to the sky and take a deep bend over to the right side. And you can look up towards the left elbow or down to the ground. If the right elbow would like to find the ground, it can as you bend. And for my practice, I like to move a bit, yeah. But some people prefer to stay still, and that works as well. So you can decide what works best for you. I'm always adding a little bit of movement into my practice. And then we'll press into our hand, walk it back up, and then bring our left hand to the right side of our head and exhale the ear away from the shoulder. And your hand doesn't have to press on top of your head. It can just gently rest, and gravity will do the rest of the work. Another round of breath into the nose, out the mouth. And then we'll inhale both arms up to the sky. Let the hands meet above head. Take a gentle back bend or a spin or a circle. And then we're going to drop the left hand to the ground now and bring the right hand over to the left side and bend. Maybe looking up to the sky or looking down to the ground. Maybe adding some of that, I call them like butterfly movements. Or like a flower. And following the flow of your breath, so exhaling to come down, maybe inhaling to come up. Another 2 rounds of breath into the nose, maybe out the mouth. And when you're ready, we can walk that hand back in towards the rest of the body, and we'll bring that right hand to the left side, the head. Gently pulling the shoulder towards the ground, away from the ear. The hand rests on top of the head, letting gravity do the work. One more round of breath into the nose, out through the mouth. And when you're ready, we can rise both hands to the sky, taking a gentle back bend before we twist to the right side, right hand to left knee, and then left hand can find itself behind you. Ooh. And then we can play with the neck here. You can look over the left shoulder, maybe you look over the right shoulder. Play around with the neck, maybe you make some neck circles if that would feel good for you. Another round of breath into the nose, out the mouth. And when you're ready, we can come back to center, reaching our hands towards the sky. Gentle back bend before we twist to the right side. Left hand to right knee, right hand anywhere behind you. And we can play with our neck, looking over the left shoulder or the right shoulder. Maybe you bend the right elbow. Maybe the neck circles come back. And on your next inhale, we'll rise back to center. And then we'll do this like 3 more times. We exhale to twist. Inhale to come back up. Exhale to twist. And you can find your breath here. Just let me be somebody making suggestions, letting your breath guide you. And your body decide. Inhaling to come up, exhaling to twist. We'll let this be the last time on both sides. And we'll meet with the hands up in the sky once again. And we're going to take a second to play with the shoulders. So leaving the hands reaching up, we'll bring the shoulders towards the ears and let them roll down the back. Yep. Bringing them together. If the arms want to cactus out and come back up, they can. Yeah. So we're playing around with the, I don't have something on today that you can see, but we're playing around with the muscles in the back. Almost like a back massage, but seated. I'll do it 2 more times. And when you're ready, the hands can come onto the knees, and we'll do a few seated cat-cow, so inhaling the chest and chin up to the sky, pressing the belly forward, And then as you exhale, you'll round the spine, chin to chest, and maybe your shoulders come towards the ears. And you can find your time here, find your flow. Inhaling once you're finished exhaling. Exhaling once you're finished inhaling. We'll do this 2 more times.